Listen, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. If you see any woman listening to Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, or Glorilla, listen, that is not the woman for you. I repeat, if any woman is listening to Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Sexy Red, that is not the woman for you. Listen, any real woman who respects men to the fullest will never listen to that type of music. You got to understand, in 2025, a lot of women around the world, not just in America, women around the world are now listening to Cardi B. I keep telling y'all about the wolves. Listen, Cardi B even said in her song, this a jungle. Like I keep telling y'all, if you take away all the houses and all the buildings, it's a jungle that we live in. We live in a jungle surrounded by grass, trees, plants, flowers, rock, air, and water. This is a jungle. You have to understand. Listen, the women that listen to that type of music, they don't respect men and they weren't raised with strong father figures. You got to understand, these are working women who listen to these women music. If they listen to these females music, these are working women. You got to understand what Glorilla and Sexy Red and Cardi B is actually telling these women. Now, you don't have to judge women for listening to these songs. All you have to do is run away. I repeat, you do not have to judge women for listening to this type of music. All you have to do is run away. Turn the other cheek like Jesus said. Listen, you do not want a girl walking around bumping Sexy Red and you end up having a baby with her. And then get mad at her when she say, F my baby daddy. Don't get mad at her for saying F her baby daddy. She listens to Sexy Red. This is the woman that you picked. Listen, Cardi B is the ultimate female wolf. Listen, she has 163 million followers on Instagram. And that's just Instagram alone. Imagine TikTok. She probably got other apps. Facebook probably. Twitter. Listen, it goes on and on and on. And women like Ruby Rose and stuff like that. Listen, leave these working women alone. Listen, these women are no different from you going to Dominican Republic, messing with a prostitute in a DR, and getting took up for all your money. And now you mad because of your lust. This is why I keep telling you, women are women. Females are females. Girls are girls. Boys are boys. And men are men. You got to understand. These people, a lot of women do not have a mind of their own. A lot of women in America don't think for themselves. They think as the pack. This is why I say women are wolves in America. They're wolves. You know how wolves howl in the air? When a full moon? Listen, these are wolves. They travel in packs. They always have friends. They always have girls' nights out. They know other women. They run in packs. You think they don't know why these dudes getting caught up and cheating and stuff? Because these women know each other. How do they be finding out dudes be cheating? Because these women roll in packs. I keep telling y'all. If she's not a virgin, she's not the woman for you. It doesn't matter how good she looks. Listen, that is lust. Stefan Diggs said that he truly loves Cardi B. He does not truly love Cardi B. He is a weak man. He is in lust. This is what happens when you're a weak man. You think your lust is love. That's not love. He wants to smash her and he'll pay whatever for it. He'll pay whatever for it. So now, she still has to talk about Offset because Offset is baby daddy number one. You got to understand. Stefan Diggs, listen, he's just the provider and the bodyguard / the male corn star. I repeat, Stefan Diggs to Cardi B is just the ATM, a male corn star, and a male protector. Listen, that's a male bodyguard that she doesn't have to pay. You have to understand, if any woman that you like, especially when you're established, because if you're not established, don't even worry about women. Even a woman that don't play Cardi B, even the virgins, don't even worry about the virgins. Until you a Lamborghini driver, until you own a Lamborghini key, until you own the keys to real estate, listen, leave women alone. But if you are established, listen, avoid women who listen to Cardi B. They look up to these people. That's just like guys who listen to NBA Youngboy. They look up to NBA Youngboy. That's why they can't sleep at night. That's why they riding around with Dracos. They look up to NBA Youngboy. They believe in beef. Instead of just kicking somebody's door down and handling business, they believe in beef. So now the beef got to last 12 years instead of just handling business right then and there. Listen, you got to understand, we're living in the last days. And this is Babylon. I keep telling guys this. There's no point, there's no benefit in having sex in America. This is Babylon. You're going to get tricked out your seed. Listen, you think the woman that loves you the whole time, you ignored every red flag. Y'all had 12 to 30 arguments in 1 year. You got to understand, you should have left 12 to 30 arguments ago. But guys want to stick around. This is why women don't respect you. Because just for the cat, you'll let her slap you in the face like DDG. Listen, women like Cardi B, if a woman listens to Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, listen, she will call you a bitch. Yes, she will call you a bitch. She does not respect men. And dudes think this a game. They think this a game. They real life think this a game out here. Listen, if she listen to Cardi B, if something go wrong, listen, she will stab you in your sleep. You think she really love you, but she listen to Cardi B. Listen, screw cheating on me. If a woman listens to Cardi B, I'm out of there. Listen, the woman that I settled down with won't even have heard a song from these type of women. Listen, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, it's all about survival in this jungle. It's just like a Black Widow spider. For guys who are not into animals and insects and don't watch Animal Planet, stuff like that. Listen, the female Black Widow attracts male widows, male spiders, because of the big backside. And you peep the wordplay. You know what I mean? Just like Cardi B, because of the big backside. Now when you release your seed, she gives you her venom. And now you die. Your manhood dies. But in the insect kingdom, after the male spider reproduces and busts inside of the female widow, the female widow injects venom into the male spider. It paralyzes him and she eats him. I repeat, it paralyzes him and she eats him. She totally crushes his soul. You got to understand. Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.